In the midst of the relentless brutality of World War I, an extraordinary event unfolded on the Western Front as Christmas approached. It was a time when the air was heavy with anticipation for something more than just the next battle. The front line of trenches stretched miles, filled with weary soldiers yearning for a glimpse of humanity beyond the war-weary landscapes. On Christmas Eve of 1914, silence gradually descended upon the trenches, astonishingly replacing the cacophony of gunfire and explosions. As the winter night enveloped the front lines, something remarkable began to occur. From the German side of no man's land, a sweet melody emerged into the chilly night air. The soldiers of the 133rd Saxon Regiment raised their voices in harmony, singing Stille Nacht, Heilige Nacht, known to the English-speaking world as Silent Night. The familiar tune wafted across the muddy expanse, captivating the attention of the British troops on the opposite side. Initially met with incredulity, the haunting beauty of the carol gradually seeped into the hearts of the British soldiers. Tentatively, they joined in. As these enemy combatants shared a song sung in yearning for peace, an unthinkable bond began to form. The courage to step into no man's land was born from this shared humanity and valor. Slowly, soldiers from both sides emerged from their trenches, standing warily in the freezing air. Yet something extraordinary was in motion, an unauthorized cessation of hostilities driven solely by a profound human connection. Across the desolate battlefield of mud and barbed wire, greetings were exchanged. Broken words and gestures served as bridges between them as they met in the center. Despite the language barrier, laughter, handshakes, and even small dances became the universal dialect. Gifts were swapped, cigarettes, rations, buttons, and whatever novelties could be spared from their scant reserves. One of the most legendary and surreal events during this truce was an impromptu game of soccer. Amidst the remnants of the battlefield, a football was produced, and a makeshift match began. For that brief period, the war-torn landscape was transformed into a field of play, filled not with enmity, but camaraderie. It was a fleeting escape, a shared joy from the sport, negating, if only momentarily, the reality of their situation. This spontaneous truce, which survived without official sanction, continued into Christmas Day in some sectors. However, the high commands on both sides, aware of the unsanctioned ceasefire, would soon insist on returning to hostilities. Orders came, and soldiers reluctantly returned to their trenches, the sounds of war readying to reclaim the front yet again. The Christmas Truce of 1914 stands as a beacon of hope, highlighting the deep-seated yearning for peace amid war's ignominies. It sheds light on the humanity cloaked beneath the veneer of duty and opposition. While war resumed, the spirit of this truce endured in the hearts of those who lived through it, a moment where shared humanity took precedence over political directives, a shared heartbeat echoing peace at Christmas.